So now that we know what the intervals are, what the definitions of them are, it's also important to know what they sound like. So if we're taking C as the bottom note, it can be started on any note, but we're going to use the C as the one in our examples here. So if we played C to C, that's called the prime, right? Sounds the same. If we go C to D, it sounds like this. C to D is a second. And it's helpful to think about a song that has that interval to memorize what they sound like. So for example, the second, C to D, you can think of the song Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you, alright? Then the third, C to E, C to E, C to E, the third. You can think of the beginning of the song, Oh When the Saints. Oh when the Saints, oh when the Saints. Alright, then C to F, C to F is a fourth. And you can think of the song Yankee Doodle. Oh Yankee Doodle went to town. Right, so C to F. Then the fifth is C to G. You can think of the song Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle Twinkle. Or you can fill in any song that has that interval and memorize it that way. Something familiar to you. Then C to A. The sixth, I know the song My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Anyway, so that's the sixth, C to A. And then C to B. You can think of a song, maybe Take On Me. Take on me. Anyway, seventh, C to B. And then C to C, the octave. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere. So those are the different interval sounds, and you might try memorizing them by using a song that's familiar to you, for example. And then if I played an interval, test yourself. What is that one? That's C to C, so that's the prime. What would this one be? My Bonnie. So that's the sixth. And this one? Somewhere. So that's the octave. And this one? That's Twinkle Twinkle, Twinkle Twinkle. And what about this one? So, oh when the saints, so that's the third. And what's this one? Happy birthday, so that's the interval of the second, C to D. And this one? Oh Yankee Doodle, so that's the fourth, C to F. And this one? Take on me. So this is the seventh. Alright, and then just to recap, harmonic intervals, two notes played at the same time, and melodic in succession. Hello everyone, so here's our lesson. It's the introduction to intervals in music. In music, the term interval refers to the distance between two notes. Intervals are always counted from the lower note to the higher note. The lower note being counted as 1. For example, the interval from C to D is a second. C is 1, D is 2. So here are the different intervals. If you have the note C to C, it's the same note. They're both ones. That's called an interval of a prime. If you have the note C to D, C is 1, D is 2, that's an interval of a second. If you have the note C to E, it's counted as a third. C, D, E. So it's a third. Interval from C to F, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, D, E, F is called a fourth. Interval from C to G, C, D, E, F, G is a fifth. The interval from C to A, C, D, E, F, G, A is the interval of a sixth. C to B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B is the interval of a seventh. And C to the higher C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C is an eighth. It's called an octave because it's an eighth interval or 8 steps away. Okay, so those are the different kinds of intervals. If the two notes are sounded simultaneously at the same time, they're called harmonic intervals. For example, C and G at the same time would be called harmonic interval. If the two notes are sounded in succession, one after the other, they are called melodic. For example, C to G. So harmonic, same time. Melodic, one after the other.